It's Baby Snooks! The Baby Snooks Show, starring Fanny Bryce as Baby Snooks, with Hanley Stafford as Daddy, Arlene Harris as Mummy, Carmen Dragon and his orchestra, and me, Harlow Wilcox. Come with us now to Sycamore Terrace. It's early evening in the Higgins home, and Mummy, Daddy, and Snooks are gathered in the living room. Mummy and Daddy are reading the newspapers, and Snooks is pushing the buttons on the radio, searching for her favorite radio program.
I see the market's up $1.
Oh, Lancelot, look, did you see this? They're starting the annual contest to choose Miss Sycamore Terrace.
Forget it, Vera. You haven't got a chance.
Now, don't be funny. This year, instead of choosing a beautiful woman, they're going to choose a child.
Forget it. Snooks hasn't got a chance either.
Before you start talking, I think she has a good chance. Now, listen to this. Mayor Fletcher announced that this year's Miss Sycamore Terrace...
There goes Spike down the alley.
Is it Spike?
Sure, it's Spike.
Yeah, he's right. It's Spike. I saw his face.
But what if it ain't Spike? I told you it's Spike. Don't let him get away.
There he goes through the window. It's Spike!
And all entries must be in by Sunday. Well, Lancelot, what do you think?
I think it was Spike. All right. How do you expect me to hear with the radio going on like that? Snooks, what are you doing?
I'm trying to find my favorite program.
Well, turn that thing off.
No, tonight is Mystery Night.
You mean Misery Night? What was that one? Sam Spade?
No, Sidney Shovel.
Well, just turn it off. I don't want you listening to mystery programs.
Oh, let her alone. It's better than listening to those awful comedy programs.
No.
I want to listen to my program.
No.
I want to listen to my program.
Oh, all right. What's the name of this favorite program of yours?
The Sinus.
The Sinus? Is that another one of those private eyes?
He's a private nose.
Oh, great. Private nose.
Last week they almost caught him, but they didn't.
Why not?
He blew.
And to think they pay morons to write that stuff.
Now, don't be silly. Nobody writes it. The radio actors just make it up as they go along.
Oh, stop. Go ahead, Snooks. Put on your program. I'd like to hear what it sounds like.
I can't.
Well, what do you mean you can't?
I can't tell which station has my program. They all sound alike.
They all sound alike.
Yeah, listen. Here's station KGOP.
Ah! You got me.
Station KTGO.
Oh, you got me.
WBIT.
Oh, you got me.
WKTA.
You missed me.
Well, turn the thing off. I've heard enough.
All right.
Now, what were you talking about, Vera?
I was saying we should enter Snooks in the Miss Sycamore Terrace contest.
Oh, boy, I'm going to be Miss Sycamore Terrace.
You are not.
You may kiss my hand.
Now listen, once and for all, and this is final. Snooks is not going to enter any stupid contest where she has to parade and perform like a silly goat before a group of idiotic judges. Snooks is going to grow up a normal, intelligent child. Hold that letter a minute, Miss Jones. I'll go into Mr. Weemish's office and discuss it with him. Mr. Weemish, Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Weemish. I didn't know you had someone with you. I thought you were alone.
Oh, that's all right, Higgins. Come in if it's important. You know Mr. Richardson, don't you? President of the bank.
Well, yes.
Yes, I know Higgins only too well. We met at Countess de Brewer's a couple of weeks ago. Tried to pass himself off as a French lord. Upstart.
Why, you stuffy old walrus.
Higgins!
I'm sorry, Mr. Weemish. Very sorry. But my family is just as good as his is. Any day. Better.
Ha! You watch my daughter Pamela. Her poise, manner, and education will reward her with the title of Miss Sycamore Terrace.
Oh, brother. She'll be Miss Sycamore Terrace when Marjorie Main is Miss America.
What? Well, I notice you were not entering your daughter in the contest.
Well,
And I can't say that I blame you. One doesn't enter a mule in a horse race.
Why not? There's another jackass in it. We're not only entering the contest, Richardson, but how would you like to make a little wager that my mule wins? I mean, my daughter wins and yours loses.
Well, fine. I like nothing better than betting on a sure thing. How much?
Oh, make it easy on yourself. How about $100?
$100. Your bank balance is only $74.10.
Why don't you keep track of your bank's business? I deposited the dividend checks from my stocks this morning. My balance is $79.10.
Congratulations. You still can't produce the $100.
Well,
I'll lend you the difference, Lanny.
oh, attaboy, Mr. Weemish. This is going to be the biggest pleasure of my lifetime, winning this contest. This is more than just a grudge. This involves money.
Oh, it's Pamela Richardson, that stuck-up banker's daughter. Oh, Snooks, dear. Yes, Pamela, darling. I heard the most ridiculous thing, Snooks, that you're going to enter the Miss Sycamore Terrace contest. Yeah? How did you find it out? Pater told me. Oh, I thought you heard it from your old man. My old man? How vulgar. Well, you know him better than I do. I have a father. I don't have an old man. Then who's that guy that hangs around your old lady? That is my father. You've seen him. I call him Pater. Yeah, and he looks like Pater. Pater Laurie. I know why you resort to name-calling. Why? Because you're trying to cover up your deficiencies. Really? I didn't even know they were showing. There's an example of your illiteracy. How can you possibly win the contest with what you have to offer? On the other hand, look at me. I have beauty, brains, intelligence. I can recite, sing, dance, and play any musical instrument. What can you do? I can spit through my teeth. You don't worry me in the least, because I know that I'll be Miss Sycamore Terrace. After all, I have a dancing tutor, an elocution tutor, a singing tutor. Do you have that many tutors? No, I'm not as weak as you are. I can toot for myself. There's only one way to stop your silly chatter. I'll wager you a week's allowance I beat you in the Miss Sycamore Terrace contest. All right, it's a wage. How much do you get a week? How much do you get? $10. A week? Yes. Does that amaze you? Yes, that's how much I get a day. You mean you get $70 a week? Of course, but I can see it's too much for you, so let's make a bet. 10 cents. No, $10 is fine with me. It's a bet. Goodbye, Snooks. And may the better contestant emerge victorious. What? Oh, I'll have to simplify it for you. May the superior protagonist procure the precious prize. Careful how you spit them seeds. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, boy. $10. If I win, I'll get 1,000,000 old nicks and 10 billion ice cream cones and squish into bags of circus peanuts. And if I lose, I may have to go to jail.
Where's Snooks, Vera?
Well, she hasn't come home from school yet. What are you doing home so early?
I've got a lot of work to do with Snooks. You know how important this contest is to me.
Did Mr. Weemish give you the afternoon off?
I'll say he did. Oh, you didn't hear what happened. All the boys in the office found out about my bet with Richardson, so they got together a pool and betted on Snooks with the men in Richardson's bank.
Good heavens, this is getting to be important. Oh, here comes Snooks now.
Oh, good. Why, Snooks, what's the matter?
Well, I made a bet with Pamela Richardson that I win the contest.
Like father, like daughter.
How much did you bet, Snooks?
$10. And if I lose, I'll have to go to jail.
Well, don't worry. If you lose, I'll be in the next cell. Just stop crying and we'll get to work. Now, let's face facts. You're no Lana Turner, and you're not a quiz kid. So the best thing we can do is concentrate on the entertainment part and show off your talents. You and I'll put on an act that'll kill 'em.
You and I?
Yes, I got the whole thing figured out. Fathers may help their daughters, and I heard Richardson's going to appear with his daughter. So we'll go out there and show 'em up.
Oh, boy. What do we do, Daddy?
A mind-reading act, that's what. That'd be both entertaining and show off your intelligence. I know the act cold. Done it hundreds of times. When I was younger, your mother used to be my stooge.
It's different now, huh, Daddy?
Don't be smart. Just concentrate. I'm going to blindfold you and hold up certain objects. At the same time, I'm going to give you broad hints, suggesting what they are. Understand?
Understand.
For instance, what would you do if I held up a 10-cent piece and said, "Well, little lady, I have here an object. Guess what it is. Now take your dime on this one. Take your dime." Well, what would you do?
I take the dime.
No, what would you say?
Thank you.
No, Snooks. You're supposed to say it's a dime. As though you read my mind.
Oh, I see.
Now, let's try another one. Now, little lady, I have here an article of clothing. It's an object with a soul, and you'll get a boot out of it. What is it?
It's a dime.
No! Little lady, don't be a heel. You surely know what it is. Surely you know.
It's a Shirley.
No. This is a slipper-y object. A slipper-y object. What is it?
A banana.
Control yourself, Higgins. There's too much at stake to blow this now. I'll try one more, Snooks. Now, little lady, watch this one. Watch it. You don't have too much time on your hands. What am I holding now?
Give me a hint.
I said watch carefully. The way you watched the girl that time she planted seeds, and they grew and grew and grew and grew and grew and grew.
I got it.
What is it?
A flower pot.
No! It's a wristwatch. Snooks, you're going to learn this act if we stay here all night. Now let's try again. Little lady, don't shout too loud on this one because you'll make my ears ring. I propose another object. Now, don't leave me out in the gold, but hurry, as I have another engagement wedding for me.
I give up.
Oh, for Pete's sake. It's round and it has a hole in the middle, and it's something people get into for life.
Ah, a lifesaver.
No, it's not a candy. It's more expensive than that. It requires dough.
I got it.
Oh, thank heavens. What is it? What is it?
A donut.
Well, looks like Daddy really got himself into something when he decided that Snooks would win the Miss Sycamore Terrace contest. He's bet $100 with banker Richardson that Snooks would beat his daughter Pamela. The men in his office have bet the men in Richardson's bank, and even Snooks has a little private bet with Pamela herself. Right now, it looks like Daddy has a lost cause.
Oh, Snooks. I can see we'll never startle them with your intelligence. The smartest thing for us to do now is to try to make them laugh.
Yeah, let's make them laugh. I can make a funny face.
Oh, no. That's no good. Well, maybe it would help. Go ahead, Snooks. Make a funny face.
I am making it.
Oh. Well, that'll never work. We'll have to think of something else. All right. You can stop making that funny face now.
I did stop.
I know what. I've got some wonderful jokes we can tell. Now listen to this.
That's very funny.
Now, what are you laughing for? I haven't told it yet.
Well, you always tell the same one.
Well, this one's different. You say to me, a tramp came up to me today and said he hadn't had a bite in days. And I say, so what did you do? And you say, I bit him.
And what do you say?
Nothing. That's the joke.
I don't like it.
Oh, a critic already. Well, here's another one. Maybe you like this one better. You say a tramp came up to me on the street and asked me if I'd give him a dime for a cup of coffee. And I say, what did you do? And you say, I gave him a dime and he gave me a cup of coffee.
Oh, that's very funny. I like that.
All right, let's try it.
All right. A tramp came up to me on the street and asked me if I'd give him a dime for a cup of coffee.
What did you do?
I bit him.
No! You got it backwards.
Oh, yeah. He bit me.
Now! Try to get this through your head, Snooks. We've only got a few minutes to learn this and get out there.
All right. A tramp came up to me on the street today.
The Higginses haven't arrived yet, Mayor Fletcher.
Yes, well, there's only one other contestant left, Pamela Richardson and her father. I'll introduce them next.
All right, I hope Higgins gets here. I've just been checking over all the scores, and it looks like neither one could win with this act.
Yes, well, people are waiting. I can't let them down. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a great honor for me to present the president of our bank, Mr. Lawrence Richardson, and his daughter Pamela, in a comedy act which they call Snappy Songs and Classy Sayings. Very clever, eh? What? The Richardsons.
Shine on, harvest moon, up in the sky. I ain't had no love since January, February, June, or July. Oh, Peter, guess what?
What?
An unemployed worker accosted me on the thoroughfare today and informed me that he hadn't had a bite in days.
And what did you do?
What could I do? I bit him. No time, ain't no time to outdoors and gloom. So shine on, harvest moon. You know, Peter, I swallowed a bottle of gold paint last evening.
And how do you feel?
Guilty. Shine on, harvest moon. Up in the sky,
We're here.
Oh, it's Higgins.
Are we too late?
No, Richardsons have just finished.
Oh, have they? Good. I'll introduce you. Are you ready?
Couldn't be readier. Let's go.
All right, now, wait a second. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Snooks Higgins and father.
Ha ha ha! Well, hello, Snooks.
Well, hello,
What's new, Snooks?
Ha ha, just okay there.
Ha ha ha. Don't you love the little lady the way she says that? Ha ha ha.
A tramp came up to me on the street today and said he didn't have a biting day.
Ha ha ha. And what did you do?
I bit him. Didn't I say it right?
Yeah, stupid morons out there. Ha ha ha! Well, if you think the last one was funny, folks, wait till you hear the next one. Snooks, where did you go last night?
I was sick. I swallowed a bottle of gold paint.
Ah, ha, ha. Gold paint, huh? How do you feel today?
Guilty. You said that would kill him, Daddy.
Maybe they're dead already. Let's do the next one.
Hey, Higgins. Huh? Come over here to the wings.
Oh, pardon me a moment, ladies and gentlemen. What is it?
The reason you're not getting any laughs is that Richardson just did the same jokes.
What a dirty trick.
We must have got him out of the same book that we did.
Never mind that. What will we do now? Do you know any songs, Snooks?
Yeah, let's sing my school song, George Washington. It goes like this. We're glad we go to Washington and not to Thomas Jefferson or James Monroe or Maxie Rosenbloom.
Maxie Rosenbloom? Wait a minute. Who wrote that?
I don't know, but I rewrote it.
Well, sing it the way it was written.
All right. We're glad we go to Washington and not to Thomas Jefferson or James Monroe or Howard Taft or Anne.
Or Anne? What is that?
I couldn't put them all in the same first verse.
Well, go ahead. Or Anne.
Drew Jackson, honest Abe, or Roosevelt, 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 Roosevelt.
What?
He was president 4 times.
But you sang it 5 times.
Oh, the first one was Teddy.
Some song. We'll sing Way Down Upon the Swanee River. That's always good.
No, I'd rather sing my school song.
You do as I say.
Will I?
Yes, now come on. Ladies and gentlemen, we will attempt to make up for that slight delay by singing for you
My school song, Humorous.
Way Down Upon the Swanee River. Ready, Maestro? 1, 2.
We're glad to go to Washington and not to Thomas Jefferson or James Monroe or Howard Taft or Anne.
Stop! You ruined everything. Sing the other song. Oh, never mind. I'll sing yours. Let's go. 1, 2. We're glad to go
down
to
upon the
Washington
Swan.
and not to Thomas Jefferson or James Monroe or Howard Taft or Anne. Stop!
What we sing this time, Daddy?
Oh, what's the difference? I don't care what you sing. I'm singing Swanee River. 1, 2, away
We go to Washington and not to
Swanee River, by far.
Howard Taft or Anne. We're glad our school's named after George.
Congratulations, Mr. Higgins. Congratulations. That clever musical trick won for you. Snooks is Miss Sycamore Terrace.
Well, I'll be.
Now you can kiss my hand.
This is the United States Armed Forces Radio Service, the voice of information and education.